commentary yet?
We on. Oh. Why you gonna ask me a question right when I say we about to stream? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Sports Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Birds.
And we streaming live. We got some sports talk. This is what, week 10 in NFL?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk some NFL. We're gonna do some NFL discussion, and we got some NBA discussion after the intro. All right, we back. All right. Once again, thanks for checking out I didn't say Epic Entertainment Critics, did I?
I don't remember.
Thanks for checking out Epic Sports Critics. And so, got some stuff that kicked off this week. But before we talk about that, real quick, you know what I heard? I did a video talking about the Floyd Mayweather stuff. And you know how he backed out of that fight?
Right.
Then I heard he in negotiations to still fight the dude. Like like they might have called him up like, hey, hold on, let's make this happen.
The money wasn't right.
No, he was gonna get $88 million. So
what the fuck he ain't fighting for?
Cause I guess he wasn't ready or he didn't know or whatever.
Oh shit.
Anyway, we ain't, I'm gonna do some more videos about that another time.
Probably had to pay his child support, get his passport stamped.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I wouldn't go back over if I was him. Because I feel like they just trying to get him back over there.
No.
They're going to choke his ass out. He's going to wake up with boxing gloves on. That dude going to be in front of him like, what the fuck?
What's some Molotov? What's some cocktail they give like on crank when your heart be beating?
I forget, dude.
That was funny.
I forgot what that was called. It was some cocktail. All right, so we're going to jump right in, dude. So our first story of the day. Oh, well, your favorite, LeBron James. King James. So, all right, so everybody know Lakers been a little up and down. They ain't been, like, bad. I think they kind of like in that work in progress stage, but because they've been doing some, they've been winning some close games. They've been, playing some, they defense was the problem, and then they picked up Tyson Chandler.
And we're 3-0 with Tyson Chandler.
That's what they was missing. They was missing.
He been the key the whole time.
They was missing more presence on the inside. They needed some more defense. Now McGee been actually clowning, but when he sit down, what happened?
Right.
People just start running over. Who's that dude? They got the little. And they got a little European. No, they got a European center who backing up McGee.
Oh, he a bum. I can't think his name.
Yeah, he got like a weird name. Anywho,
he ain't about shit.
So, okay. So, LeBron said, he released a statement, said that, how he said, I almost cracked.
But I had to refocus myself with some bullshit.
Okay, so you wanted to get your issue off on this. What do you think he meant by those comments?
I don't know. I mean, for one, it's only been 10 games in the season, and like he said, I knew what I was getting myself into. Okay, then. So why are you cracking? And then,
that's true. I heard him say that another time.
What?
Like, I know these teams gonna be whack or some shit.
But that's the whole thing. Like when he first got there, they asked him, "Are you under any pressure?" What he said? No, none at all. And then us being who we are, LeBron needs another superstar, so we're not expecting him to do nothing this year. So
no, I never said like he never needed nothing to do anything this year. I was just saying, with me personally, I was just saying that Golden State was just too tough for them to, for them to mess with them.
Man, okay, let's be honest. I'm finna make a bold statement, and I'm actually the truth about this. Like, the Lakers could actually be the second best team in the West. Given to what's going on.
Right, because Houston, we're going to talk about that later, but Houston fell off.
I'm at the point where they need to be a third or fourth seed.
And OKC still, the jury's still out on them.
Westbrook hurt. He just won't admit it.
Okay, not like real bad though, right?
No, but he's fucked up.
Okay, so right, it's early in the season. It's and like you said, he keeps saying, not like I didn't know what I was getting into. Crack how? Is it not going like you thought it was going to go? Did you thought it was going to go a lot better?
But see, it's the whole thing though. Like, it's 10 games in the season. Like, calm your ass down.
You telling them to calm down. You the one usually overreacting.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't understand because like I never forget somebody was actually making a report about Kobe and they was like, there's two things that happen under pressure. This is what pressure causes. Either it's gonna burst or you're gonna make a diamond. And I always took to that. So for real. So like
okay.
I don't understand how can you be under so much pressure 10 games into the season?
Well, I'm just saying, I think this is what I think, because people forget LeBron is pretty much the coach. And LeBron, speaking from a coach standpoint, he's about to crack saying he waiting on other people to step up, and they not.
And I already know one person that
That's what he means.
One person he depended on.
And he talking about the coach, too.
The coach, too. But there's one player that he really disappointed in.
Who?
I am, too. He on my fucking fantasy team.
Ingram?
Yeah. Ingram took a step back. He did. He don't know how to move with LeBron out.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about them playing together.
Yeah.
And I think
he's traded. He's gone.
You think so?
Yeah. It ain't gonna work.
So, but I think that's what he's talking about. He ain't talking about himself because I think, like, remember I was telling you last week, he's evaluating. He's saying what they got. He's saying who they gonna keep, who they gonna get rid of, and how they play together. So he's not coming on strong yet. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna coach up the little dudes and see, and then I ain't gonna come hard to like midway to like January or something. So as of right now, we should better win most of our games with me in cruise control. But it's not happening like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, now I gotta put up 40 points and triple-double every night just for me to win.
Which they're not. Which he ain't.
I know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. So he's saying if that's the case, then I don't know what I got because I shouldn't have to do that. So that's why he evaluating. He evaluating, see what I got. And when he said I'm about to crack, it's saying, okay, I'm about to get mad because I thought y'all was ready to go, and I see y'all ain't.
Coming from a man that's missing free throws.
That's it? That's all you got? I'm telling you.
That's two wins right there. Him hitting free throws.
So okay, just him hitting the free throws. That's the only problem.
I mean, no, but then it's like they're starting to come together. Like Lonzo Ball didn't play no preseason, so he had to get himself together. He had to get his role.
Yeah.
Rondo had to get his role.
They didn't even plan on making him the starter though, right? Rondo was going to be the starter.
I mean, he's still the future of the team though.
Well, we talking about this year. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but you still got to get your feet wet.
All right, I understand, but also we can talk about Luke Walton too. I don't think he's gonna stay, bro.
I think he is. I think he's good.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna make that move this season. I think after next season,
maybe after next season. Depends.
I'm sorry. After this season,
no.
Next season he gonna be. No. They're gonna move on.
No.
Okay. Let me see more on what's gonna happen this season. It depends on what's gonna happen this season.
Because what I'm saying, the way the West is looking, they might not get to the 2 seed, but they better be a 4. Because the West of the West, it's like LeBron get the best fucking luck, I swear to God. Now the West look like they fucking whack. And I don't want to say they're whack because he came over to the West. Because
now we lucky just because the West falling off.
Because I was finna praise him. I actually finna praise LeBron, believe it or not, because I was like, damn, maybe LeBron is that good that he just made the East look whack. But then he turned around and do this shit. So right now I was finna praise him because the East is open now. We don't know who's gonna come out the East now. Boston looking like shit.
Okay, your Boston having issues.
Philly picking up. Toronto gonna be Toronto.
Philly just got Jimmy Butler, so
Toronto gonna be Toronto.
And Toronto looked like they was the best team, but Philly looking real strong.
Yeah, but they saying Embiid and don't get along, which we know they will.
Who?
Him and Ben Simmons don't like each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Already?
And so you gonna add?
But
winning, Butler, dumbass.
Winning cures everything.
We gonna see.
Okay, but. Yeah, I just feel like what he meant by cracking under the, cracking is he trying to see these young dudes and they ain't stepping up like he thought they was.
Oh, not that cracking. Oh.
Anyway. I'm just saying, that's what I see. That's what I see from the beginning of the season. That's why I'm looking like LeBron ain't really going hard. I just been peeping that since game 1.
Hey, if he trying to coach and be a facilitator, I understand that. But what he got to understand,
but he also trying to step back and let them win without him. And then it's like, well, if y'all can't win out without me, then I can't do nothing with none of y'all.
I mean, damn, nigga, but you the GOAT. So it's like, what the fuck?
That ain't the point.
I just want to see that GOAT.
I'm gonna turn it on. in January.
We gonna see.
So if you can't at least get me to a decent record up to January, then I'm gonna have to let your ass go.
Hey man, we 3-0 with Tyson Chandler. We ain't 3-0 with LeBron.
What the fuck you talking about, man? Shut up, Wilbur. God damn it. What the? Anyway, moving on.
Magic, but LeBron had something to do with that too. So thanks LeBron.
So yeah, and I feel like if Luke Walton don't get on LeBron page, he gonna be out of there too. What you think?
I don't know. I mean, shit. Who Magic Johnson gonna replace?
So
him with?
okay, real quick, who's gonna get traded when that trade deadline happens?
Ingram. You probably trade Ingram and Hart for a superstar. Ingram, Hart, and he likes Stevenson too much. He like Ron. He respect Rondo. Yeah, Ingram and Hart.
Ingram was his dude now. Now he was, high on Ingram before he got there.
Yeah, but Ingram took a step back because
it's only a few games. Let's give him a little more time. But you got till when the trade deadline?
February.
So you got to then to kind of get on his page.
February 8th.
But you're gonna have to get on his page. Period.
Yeah, true. Or you can trade it in the All-Star game like they did Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, well,
that's fucked up.
All right, so we'll move on to our next story, man. Next story. Trouble in Paradise. Is the Warriors falling apart? Now, I only said that before you answer. I only said that because, as you know, last night
Mm-hmm.
they lost against the Clippers in an overtime win, and then I read that they got into it. Durant was calling for the ball for the last shot, and Draymond did not pass it to him,
and he lost it.
And and he lost the dribble,
Shit ain't that popcorn.
But the point is, not only did he didn't have to do that, but Durant was Durant open. I didn't see the play, but I'm guessing
he grabbed
Durant was
the ball.
Open.
And Durant was calling for it, and he kept going. Durant was like, hey, look behind you. It's me, Durant. This is what I do.
I know. Now, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because I'm going to tell you like this. The coach going to have – and then Draymond so bullheaded, he probably didn't want to hear shit from the coach either.
But see, this the whole problem with this is what Draymond is going to have to face. The reality
because he didn't have no good reason to do that.
Not only that.
If you had a good excuse.
Nigga, you can leave.
I know. And that's also the thing.
You can leave because if they keep the core of the other three,
yeah.
Nigga, we can get another you.
When they add Cousins, that's gonna keep the inside
takes
presence.
him out.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So, and then at the point,
maybe that's why he did it.
No, fuck that because we already know Durant is on a 1-1. So Durant can leave. Now the new stadium coming next year. We already know it's gonna be the most spectacular thing we've ever seen in our life. But
that in the Staples Center. I'm just fucking with you. Go ahead.
So I mean, it's at the point where we want to keep Kevin Durant happy. We want Durant to come back.
Yeah.
Because motherfucker, we don't want to lose somebody like Kevin Durant.
This is bad on a lot of levels. And
so,
then,
bitch, you can go.
Right. And then also they said Durant was trying to, holler at him and shit. I don't know if he walked him.
He wasn't a part of it.
Right. And then they said they had to take it in the locker room. Like they went in the locker room and they said they had a heated exchange. They said they had a heated exchange on a level that they haven't seen in the locker room yet.
Draymond,
I'm like, was they fucking fighting?
Draymond, you gone. And then they suspended him without pay.
They did? Who?
Draymond.
For what? For that?
He on the bench without pay tonight. For that, he must have been extra in the locker room.
Damn, I didn't know. This is news to me. I didn't know he got suspended.
Yeah, he ain't playing
for what
tonight.
He did in the locker room.
I don't know. I don't know if it might be all of that, but he's not playing tonight. And it's like without pay.
Ooh, wow.
So they just hit your pocket and your feelings.
I'm going to tell you like this. First of all, Durant is your closer. Durant is the star. You are I don't want to say role player, but you pretty much the enforcer.
It's safe to say he's a role player.
Okay.
I mean.
Okay, you are the enforcer. You don't take the last shot, but maybe he wants to say, hey, I can do this too. I mean, that's the only way I can get in his head and say, why did you do that?
Klay Thompson and you got Kevin
I know,
Durant.
that's why he felt more pressure to do that.
Fuck, boy, say in your lane.
No.
Okay.
That is a stay in your lane moment.
Linemen does not
But
get touchdowns.
Let me ask you this. If he would have made the shot, would you be mad at him?
I still have a problem with it.
I would too. I would too. Because I'm like, you got lucky and made the shot.
Right. That's like,
but this is boys and girls, this is what you're not supposed to do.
Remember when Dennis Rodman used to get attitudes and he'd go down the court and shoot a three and it would go in? You'd be like, what the? And he go down the court like this.
Yeah.
Like he could do it too. Okay, you can do that. But don't do that.
But right. But it wasn't in the game losing situation though. It was just him getting mad and frustrated and shooting a three, which was probably good therapy for him so he wouldn't punch somebody in the face. So I'm glad he hit that three. You know what I'm saying? Robin would just get mad like when he jump
kicked that cameraman that time.
No, but he did a Superman punch on I forget who it was, but he was going like to swat the ball and he just like closed his fist and was like bam. And they kind of like asked him why. He's like, I don't know, I just felt like it. This dude was hella crazy, dude.
I'm wearing a dress tonight. Had to get it out of me, so I don't know.
But
I don't know.
But yeah, so that's a different situation. Like if Draymond would have done this in a different situation, I wouldn't have really tripped. But in this situation, you don't do this. And the coach got to get a rap on that. He got to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got to get that shit tightened up.
It's funny though, but Steve Kerr said last year when they won a championship, he was like, "Man, look, these guys ain't gonna start listening to me till after the All-Star break anyway."
He said that?
Yeah. I mean, but it's the truth though. Like it's the same song, and they're so good that it just is what it is. Now he just getting some frustration out. I don't know where the frustration is from.
Whatever. You don't do that. Maybe he did it on purpose to get at them about something.
Maybe
because you got some people do petty shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you said, "Oh boy, did that with the with Green Bay, took the ball out or whatever, and then fumbled."
Well, look what happened next week. What happened 3 days later? Get the fuck out of Green Bay.
If they don't get Draymond under control, man, he might be up out of there sooner rather than later.
Which is fine because I know a bunch of players that will prefer to come to Golden State.
Well, yeah. that's a guaranteed win,
especially with them three there. If you got them, who all staying?
And all you gotta do is stay. And all I gotta do is stay in my lane. I can do that.
God, right. Motherfucker, sign me up, please.
Nah, dude.
Tell Duncan come out retirement for that shit.
Oh, he got enough rings. Put Barkley as an honorary player.
Oh my God!
Just give him a ring.
You damn dummy. You heard that all night.
But no, but. Is this cause for not really push the panic button? Is this some concern?
No, because it's
moving forward.
No, because there's been times where they have a problem in the locker room, and I remember article came out when Draymond took his tennis shoes and his socks off. Like fuck it, I ain't playing the second half. Fuck yeah.
So what's that
mean? It's
this is normal behavior.
Yeah, it's just him venting.
No, but you're not costing them the game though. That's a different. That makes it automatically a different story.
It didn't cost them the game. It just made them go to overtime. That's what it was.
I'm talking about what just happened.
Yeah,
which cost them the game.
I mean, yeah, it did.
So this is a problem. Now with stuff you talking about him venting, like when you talking about Rodman doing stuff, it's okay. You can vent. You can do stuff that's out of character or out of the game plan to get your issue off. But when it costs you the game, it's a problem. It automatically makes a different scenario. So, like I said, moving forward, do you think anything is it anything going on? Because they only lost 3 games, but they lose to teams that I didn't think they was gonna lose to. Who's the other team they lost to? Was that the Nuggets? Somebody blew their ass out. Who blew they out? Was that the Nuggets?
Blew them out? No, it was Minnesota.
Yeah. Now I mean,
Greek freak.
They ain't gonna win every game, but I was surprised to see them get blown out.
Somebody didn't play though.
They was thinking that I think
Draymond didn't play.
Draymond didn't play, but they saying Curry got hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad did he get hurt.
He just day to day. He all right. The MRI came back negative. But that's him. He always hurt. So he's cool. And then they so bored because it's not the playoffs.
But that's what I'm saying. But I was kind of looking like, this might just be some early season whatever, Right. But then I kind of start thinking like, could they have some concern moving forward? Man, are they still the same?
They're good.
They gravy?
When you're that great, you're bored through the regular season, you're tired of traveling. Motherfucker, let me get to these 16 games that actually matter. Fuck these other 82. That's all it is.
I know, but But seeing stuff like this with Draymond make me start thinking, what could this mean something else?
Nah, it's good.
Or are they just, like you said, bored and doing some shit?
Bored.
But the fact that it turned into something makes me think, kind of calls the pause. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'd rather
it ain't just like, oh, we just lost the game, all right. But now they get into it like that.
But I'd rather them get into it right now
Yeah,
at the
that's
beginning
true.
of the season.
If this shit happened in the playoffs, boy, woo.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, I mean, I'm looking like, man, with Cousins, Draymond kind of expendable.
like a motherfucker. Shit, boy, you better sit back.
They might be already considering that.
That $5 million looking real good right now to the owner.
Right,
Like,
and they ain't got to pay shit for him.
that's what I'm saying. Like, can we? Yes, we could.
All right, so this is not for real trouble in paradise. It's just a little, a little blimp, a little blimp on the radar. It's not nothing major, right?
What, this?
Yeah, this incident.
We talking about Golden State?
Yes.
Oh no, that's nothing. This is what the best teams do. Jordan used to choke niggas out in practice. This ain't nothing new.
I heard he smacked Horace Grant.
He smacked Dennis Rodman too.
Did they smack him back? Or was
I don't think he smacked Jordan back.
Also, if he smack you in the face, you ain't gonna smack him back.
I think
like Rick James.
I think they separate their ass.
What the five fingers say to the face?
Man, it's mother like, was it PJ Brown?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't
jump.
care who you are. Your instincts gonna kick in. You gonna smack his ass back before you even know who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
If he walk up to you like Rick James and just smack, you gonna be like, what the? You gonna be like, well,
Jordan.
You better not. I'm gonna smack your ass after you do.
Michael.
Get the dude back.
That's funny as
All right,
fuck.
man. We gonna move on, man. We got a next story of the day. Carmelo Anthony done in Houston. I meant to put, is Carmelo Anthony done in Houston?
Oh, he's done. This is me being right. It only took me 9 games.
What did you say, dude?
I told you it wasn't gonna work.
Tell me shit. What'd you say?
I told you it wasn't gonna work. I told you ain't no motherfucking way. He got D'Antoni fired. Ain't no motherfucking way D'Antoni gonna let that shit happen again.
So D'Antoni kind of sabotaged him. That's what
I ain't saying he sabotaged, but he like, this shit ain't gonna work. Get the fuck out of here before they start pointing fingers at me.
All right, so let me set the story up. Basically, Carmelo hasn't been that successful so far with Houston.
Carmelo ain't shit no more. Just say it.
Whoa. Slow it down, my friend. He hasn't been that successful with Houston, but I've been hearing Houston been having problems. It ain't really just him. I mean, he is coming off the bench.
Well,
what the fuck? How you gonna blame a bench player for all your problems?
First of all, when you let Ariza go, like, what the fuck they thought was gonna happen? That's David.
They didn't let him go for Carmelo though.
Well, they didn't want
up Carmelo.
They didn't
I
want to
didn't think
sign him.
they didn't think they was gonna get Carmelo until later.
Well, they
was already doing that shit.
They didn't want to pay Ariza what he wanted.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So don't get mad.
They fucked themselves.
So again, we talking about Carmelo. That ain't have shit to do with him.
Okay.
Why is he being blamed for all their problems?
He is not a defensive factor, what they need right now. You can't come off the bench and play defense, and what the fuck we here for? Yo, shooting is down. You coming off the bench. What are you good for?
I say again, if you already know what the fuck he is, why are you getting mad at him?
Because he's not what they need him
well,
to be.
Why they pick him up then? Why the fuck? You already, Carmelo ain't never played defense his whole fucking career. Why would he start now? You got rid of a defensive player and you added an offensive player.
I'm not
That's
finna
bad
save
coaching.
him. I told y'all it wasn't gonna work. I ain't finna save him. I don't know.
It ain't about saving him though. I'm looking at Houston. Houston fucked that up, man. You know what I'm saying? You knew he wasn't a good fit for what you needed. You know what he bring to the table, and you brought him in, and he did exactly what he does. And now you saying, oh well, it's his fault we losing.
Hey, we made a mistake.
It ain't his fault they losing.
We made a mistake.
He's not a good fit, yes, but is it his fault they losing? No. My opinion.
We'll get him out of there.
Sure, I mean, I think that's better for him. I'll be like, okay, I want to go somewhere that's winning anyway. I don't want to stay with this mother.
Man, they named Boston, Miami, and somebody else.
So, question though, why go somewhere and just die?
Just retire.
Why go somewhere and just play till you can't play no more? Or you can go somewhere, be a bench player for a team that's got a chance.
Just retire. Just retire.
Shut up. So
Just retire.
I got an idea where he can go. The Lakers.
That's got to be the dumbest shit your ass ever seen.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Think. If Carmelo commits to coming off the bench, if he not trying to be the star no more, how can he be bad for the Lakers coming off the bench as a bench player? And they're gonna get him for cheap. And this first time, man, he might actually, it might be a resurgence in his career because he get to play with LeBron for the first time.
Who never wanted him ever to play with him.
Who, LeBron never wanted to play with him?
Never wanted to play with Melo, no.
Oh, Melo never wanted to play with
It's
LeBron.
a known fact that LeBron never wanted to play with Melo.
Why is that?
He never recruited him. No, he don't want to play with him.
Just because he never recruited on me, he didn't want to play with him.
All right. he recruited everybody else in that draft class.
Okay.
So don't be the odd man out thinking everything is right.
Well, okay. I think if he go to Lakers, it will be a good fit.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
If not, also Golden State, get you a ring real quick. You can't go no wrong there. Shit. His contract only like $2 million. They can afford it. He can afford to actually go anywhere because his contract ain't shit.
Well, the two teams you mentioned on the West, that's definitely not where he's going. I guarantee you that.
Why?
It just ain't because he's
look, he's not a star no more. He's a bench player.
Yeah,
if
but
he go to them and be like, look, I'm willing to come off the bench, give you some points off the bench when y'all sit down and get rest, why wouldn't it work?
It's not gonna
As
work.
a bench player, though.
He don't shoot that well no more. He don't shoot that well no more. He never been a passer. He never played defense. It's over, man. Just
but I
stop.
told you, coming off the bench, while they sitting down, put some points on the board.
So you want him, Rondo, JaVale McGee, Lance Stevenson running around the court at one time? Fuck.
I said coming off the bench.
I just named the bench. No.
Them starters, McGee and Rondo starting.
Okay, well, Tyson Chandler.
What's the problem?
No, I'm good.
And anyway,
We'll deal with Beasley.
I think that's a good. I think that's a good fit.
We'll deal with Beasley. We got enough of the circus in town. We all right.
I mean, okay, where else would you say?
I want him to go home.
Okay, where would he go if he was going somewhere? Where do you think he'll go?
I don't know. Kyrie just recruited him, so he might be going to Boston. We'll see.
That wouldn't be. I think he could go anywhere and be a good bench player. I wish y'all stopped. Dude, you know what? I thought he was older. He only 34. So he ain't even that old.
I mean, no, I agree. I mean, that's like Vince Carter. He's out there balling. So
yeah, so he ain't too old. So stop with that retired shit. He got a good few years left, man. This the thing though. He ain't no superstar no more, but he still got skills and he can still come off the bench. So he'll be valuable anywhere as a bench player. Anywhere.
all right, we'll go to Detroit. Let's see what happens.
I'd just rather for him go somewhere where he ain't gonna just disappear and you see him again when he old and fat. Like he see him when he like 40 and chubby and shit.
Like when Patrick Ewing went to Toronto.
Yeah. Did he go to Toronto? I think he went to the Cavs, didn't he?
He went to Toronto.
He was at the Cavs though for a couple years.
I know he stopped. I know his last team was Toronto.
Right, he was with the Cavs first.
Wow.
He was with the Cavs first. But you know what I mean. Shaq with
My Patrick Ewing, my bad. Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, was he? I didn't know that either.
Patrick Ewing ended up in what you call it?
He went to Cleveland.
He went to Orlando. That was his last stop.
Okay.
And I felt
but
bad.
everybody didn't bounce around. And by the time they was in their late 30s, they kind of really playing off their name more than their skills today. You know, Shaq with Boston and
that was bad.
I know it was hard watching my boy. But
Oh my
what
God.
all teams he bounced? He was with Phoenix.
He went to Miami, to Phoenix, to Cleveland, to Boston. It was bad.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. So everybody so don't go somewhere just disappear. Go somewhere where you got a chance to win.
Disappear.
And I like to and I say the Lakers. I say the Lakers, god damn it.
Boy, if Magic Johnson don't want me to buy a ticket to LA, better stay away.
Magic Johnson. Yeah. So sure. Anyway, I think the Lakers. You say Boston.
It's definitely gonna be
Boston
an East
wouldn't
team.
be a bad. Why you say that?
It's gonna be an East team.
Boston be cool, but like I said, he can literally go anywhere because his price tag ain't high. Be different if he was coming with that price tag from New York that he had.
God.
If you come with that, you ain't going nowhere. When you coming with no price tag, I mean, what's the problem? You ain't. He is not hurting your team at all. How?
I don't know, man. He
He
also,
makes it like he hurting your
but
team.
he got a mouth too, man.
Really? I never heard of him being like that, like
Shit.
problematic like that.
Okay.
How much more do he talk more than any other superstar in the league? Which he's not now, but I'm talking about at the time when he was a superstar. He didn't. I don't think he didn't have that much more of a attitude than any other superstar in the league.
You know what? I like Olympic Melo. I really like Olympic Melo. I never really liked the NBA Melo. There's a difference.
Okay, I kind of don't care what you like. So
He's way
there you
better.
go. All right, man. We'll jump to our next story, dude. I really think I would like to see him in a Lakers uniform. See him and LeBron actually go for a title next year. Next year, not this year. But hey, what if it's a resurgence in Melo and he start playing like he 5 years younger, just for one more? A player can do that for like one more year. Like, I'm gonna put everything I got into this last year.
Then you get to looking like Mono Ginobili, but okay.
Well, then he the ball spot.
Ball spot. No, that's where it started. He bald head.
But you know, Manu had that ball spot for like 8 years, motherfucker.
Remember he came in, he had hair for days.
Who, Manu?
Yeah.
But he had that ball spot for like hellas, dude.
Yeah, I know.
And then next you know, he just like, fuck it, I'm gonna shave it off. But I'm saying if Carmelo start getting the ball spot, Milo be like, you looking like me every day.
Right. They had an imagery of him when he was retired. It was crazy, dude.
All right, man. Let's move on to our next story, bro. Okay. Talk a little NFL. We done with the NBA. Talk a little NFL. So, the Rams and Chiefs set to play each other. These the two top teams. They the two top teams in the league. They both only got one loss apiece. Yeah, they both only got one loss, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's that make them, like 9-1?
9-1.
Or they both had a bye week game? Like
no,
8.
they haven't had a bye week yet.
Okay, 9-1. 8-1, whatever. So they two top teams in the league, and as you know, the NFL is trying to go global, and they doing games in different countries. Now they tried it in England, it was a hit. They did their one game, so then Commissioner Goodell told us, "Oh yeah, we're gonna play in England, we're gonna play in China, we're gonna play in Mexico." You know, like okay,
Antarctica.
Yeah, it's like okay, man. Now you're getting a little too happy. It's cool, but I can tell you just want that money. And you ain't really tripping off, the conditions or whatever. He saw dollar signs and said, fuck it. So this game was set to be in Mexico. The Chiefs versus Rams was set to be in Mexico City. I guess this is where they do their main soccer team.
Right.
I'm not sure, but it was on their soccer field. And did you see this field, my friend?
No, he was gonna show it to me.
I'm gonna show it to you. But this fucks me up, and I'm like, this is a professional field. So first I was saying, because I was hearing because of the conditions of the field, that's why the team said they didn't want to do it. And I was like thinking like, I was like, man, come on, y'all, just clean it up. The field is a field. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit. Then I saw this shit. Check this shit out, bro. Yeah, that's the fucking field.
Is that spots?
Dude.
What the fuck?
Man, I saw that field. I was like, what the? Are you serious?
What the fuck?
That's like the grass coming up and shit. Like, that's like.
serious?
You talking about like everybody gonna get torn ACL up in that moment.
Man, you ain't juking nobody.
So, man, I saw that field like, no, dude, stop right now. This is some bull crap. So, yeah, no, dude, they tripping.
Fuck that.
And then they were like, here you go. After they trashed him.
Fuck that. You want to know another reason why they got out of it, though, for real?
It might be. See, that might be, and that picture might be out of context. That might be like a different time or something.
Well, guess what? Another reason why they got out of it.
Why?
Dude, it's like, I think it's 7, if it's not 2, it's like 7,000 feet higher altitude than Denver Stadium.
Really?
Yeah, so it's hella harder to breathe.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because both of them tried to both of them wanted to go to Denver to practice.
Yeah,
And they
to
only
get ready
allowed
for
I think they allowed KC to make it.
Huh.
To practice in Mile High Stadium.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so even it's hella harder to breathe.
Huh.
But the only issue I'm having with this is, which it really ain't, but it's supposed to be a neutral. It should have been a neutral field. So now it's back in LA.
Where is that? It was their home game.
Nah.
So they just say, "Hey, we're just gonna go to the home game, the home team." So it wasn't designed to be a neutral field because you know how they do a home game, you know, in another state, like when they play in England, whichever team is the home team, you know. So, you know, first I was like, I don't know about them going back to LA. Then I was like, after I saw that field, I'm like, oh no, yeah, y'all need to go back to LA.
Cause who concert was it?
I don't know. They were saying they had concerts and games there. They really fucked that field
said,
up.
What's her name? I think they said Sakura.
Sakura?
I think Sakura had a concert there. That's what fucked it up too.
What's she know? What's her best song?
I don't know. The one Beyonce.
Oh, is that the Hips Don't Lie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And the Beyonce Beautiful Liar.
Okay, yeah. I remember Sakura and all that shit. Yeah. So yeah, after concert it would be fucked up like that. But you know what I think though? They wouldn't leave it like that.
Shit, they don't give a fuck.
But why are they throwing away all that money? You know
I was going to say something. I can't say that on TV.
Okay, but one more point is that's all that revenue coming. You know, I don't see why they wouldn't get ready. You know what I'm saying? Get it ready for that.
I don't know. I guess they thought El Chapo was going to be there. I don't know.
El Chapo. What's that dude named? Not Yankee Daddy. What's the other dude? Pitbull. They probably thought it was gonna be a Pitbull.
Right. Take my car. That's what I bought it for. A bunch of desperados walking around.
But no, this is some bullshit, man. It's like y'all professional. They're a professional team. Like, why would you let your field look like that? But I think that picture might have been taken out of context, only because.
Maybe it wasn't because they actually agreed to move the game. So maybe it was like fucked up.
I don't know. It could, you know what I'm saying? It could be other reasons, and they was like, well, just show them the shittiest picture they got. I just can't believe that a professional team would leave their shit looking like that. And when you asking people to come in from another country to play on your shit, and you be like, here. He's like, man, hell no, that's hella disrespectful.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. You see how London doing right. But like I said, though, the altitude probably was another reason. They like, man, fuck that. And you know, who was they couldn't play in them games had sickle cells?
It was wasn't that Ryan Clark?
Might have been.
I mean, he couldn't play in
for Pittsburgh.
I think that was Ryan Clark.
He couldn't play in the playoff game that year.
Well, he couldn't play in Denver.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was him, but that was maybe him.
It was him.
Okay. But maybe it was the reason why you saying, and then they using the field as an excuse, though.
Yeah.
Because if they would have said we can't play because we can't the high altitude, they gonna be people gonna call them punks and shit. You know what I'm
Shit, everybody got oxygen masks on. Ain't gonna be no game then.
Well, I mean, but you know what I mean. You know, right. To save face, we gonna use the picture, an old picture of the field looking fucked up. Yeah. I'm just, I'm speculating, but I'm thinking like no professional team ain't gonna leave their field looking like that, bruh.
Well, cancel Christmas.
I don't know, but either way it goes, this should be a good ass game. And by the by, who you got winning that motherfucker?
Who do I have winning? I'm gonna take. It's actually kind of tough, dude. It's hard.
What time is that game gonna be?
It's Monday night.
I think I'll be streaming it.
I believe it's a Monday night, but. KC ain't on the defense.
I know, but
the Rams got both.
Unstoppable.
But the Rams got both, so I'm taking the Rams.
But the Rams defense been looking kind of so-so though.
Yeah,
they've been letting people getting 30 points a game.
Yeah, they have. They only been winning by 3 or 4. I'm taking the most.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
Why
you know why? Because the Rams just lost to Saints because Saints outscored them. Right. So I'm looking. The Chiefs gonna just outscore them. It's going to be no defense on both sides, but the Chiefs, just a little bit on offense, man. Because I'm looking like, what's his name? Patrick Mahomes, better than Jared Goff. What's his name? Tyreek Hill, and then they just lost Cooper Kupp too. Rams just lost Cooper Kupp, season-ending injury. I'm looking like Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt. Those weapons, I'm going with the Chiefs, dog.
I would have took the Chiefs if they was on a neutral field, but I think by the Rams having a home field advantage, I'm taking the Rams on that.
Speaking of New Orleans, dude, look like they might fucking take the.
I said New Orleans and Pittsburgh for Super Bowl.
Is that your team?
That's my pick. I'm sorry.
Okay,
that's my pick.
I mean, clarify that, please.
Oh yeah, you're right. Y'all see it right here, Green Bay all day.
I mean, because you showed up. This is the first time I heard you say anything about some fucking New Orleans.
No, I'm not saying that's my pick. That's what I'm saying.
And
my
now
pick.
you talking about my team.
Pick.
Okay.
Not my team, my pick. Let's clarify it up.
Now you say it's gonna be the Saints and who?
Pittsburgh. That's what I picked for the Super Bowl.
Okay. So, yeah, Saints look like they might be pushing towards that number one guy, the number one team in the NFC.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me move on to the next story. But yeah, that's gonna be probably, hopefully that's the best game of the year. We'll see though.
Man, we already had some bangers though. That's hard. There's been some good games.
Some bangers.
Yeah.
Actually, the Monday night was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
Surprisingly, the bum fights actually was. These bums that got heart.
Was real
like
good.
Two bums that had heart, man. They was banging.
Because Eli threw that one touchdown pass. I'm like, wait a minute. And then how he went right back to OBJ, I was like, that was dope.
And he talks about 7 more to go.
No, he went right back to him, though.
You hear me?
Huh?
Odell Beckham talks about 7 more to go.
Yes. Touchdowns, motherfucker.
Hey, look, now, you got your victory, man. Just take your win and take your ass home. We're going to move on to our next story. LeVeon Bell will not be reporting to the Steelers facility. He is not signing his franchise tag, and he therefore has forfeit $14.5 million. He's done. He's done. He's done now, and he's not going to play no more now this season. Now, Steelers got a couple of options. Now, they could either give him another franchise tag, a third-year franchise tag, but it's got to be under the highest player, paid player on the team, which is a quarterback. And you said that's how much?
$26 million.
So, if they franchise tag him this time, they got to give him $26 million. I don't think he's going to forfeit that if they did that. Which they don't lose that on the cap, though. So
doesn't matter.
I know what I'm saying. They can do this and it won't hurt them like that.
You know what I'm not.
But I mean, it's a whole lot of factors here. James Conner is working out big time.
Yeah, he's outdoing.
So why would you give somebody $26 million when you already got a guy that's pretty much ready to take his spot?
He's outdoing him.
So I'm just naming the options, and they also got the option to make him restricted, meaning that he can sign. So somebody can give him an offer, and they can match that offer. So if they match that offer, then he have to stay there. So those are their two options, other than just letting him be a free agent after next season. So what you think about this move, bro?
Le'Veon Bell has the dumbest agent in the freaking world because you let his value and his stock drop so much.
Think so?
Hell yeah, because boy killing. So not only like Le'Veon, they call no more. His number's better than what Le'Veon's was last year.
But you know what?
It's a system.
It's a lot of teams that need a running back, and that would change their whole offense with a running back.
If he
so
performs.
He's gonna get that bread.
If he performs, yeah. Which he should.
If he performs,
okay, wait.
They're gonna give him the bread before he touch the
So
field.
time out. He gonna get his bread. He gonna get his money. So that's what's up. That's what he want. You want your money, you finna get it.
And he won't guaranteed, so he gonna get a decent amount guaranteed too.
Man. It's not a good look, him sitting out this year. Then you got to be football ready. And then let's not happen with just somebody just got hurt because they sit a whole fucking year out or half a year out and they just tore something. It's hard to
Man,
come back in there.
that would be bad luck if he tore something. If he tore his ACL
Because
early on.
If you're not running like you supposed to and you ain't been training.
He could be training though. He could let teams know I'm training every day.
You won't.
I'm exercising. I'm doing whatever to stay in football shape. And once season comes, I'm ready to go.
And then he on Snapchat playing basketball and shit. But that's another story. Man, it's a bad look, man. Then for him to even go to Pittsburgh, like he was finna do it, come and play, just to show. No, I ain't going. I ain't doing it. The fuck you even go back to Pittsburgh for then?
I don't know, but maybe he got talked out of it. But first, I was like, maybe I would have took that I would have took the 14.5. I mean, he giving up 14.5.
Really?
He giving up 14.5 mil for basically guaranteed money or whatever. So he's sticking to his guns by he's saying, if y'all franchise tag me again, I'm not going to play.
Which they not.
And no, what I'm talking about for this one.
Yeah.
Which they franchise tagged him the first time, and he's like, if y'all franchise tag me again and don't give me a deal, I'm not playing. And he stuck to his word. Yeah. You gotta respect him for that.
I do.
But I'm not mad at him because he's gonna get paid. Yeah. Be different if he wasn't. And you think about this, if he would have hurt himself under the franchise tag, he would have been done.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if he would hurt himself, some team might would have signed him last year, but they would next year, but they'd give him some bullshit ass contract like 2-year, $8 million. You know what I'm saying? Or you got that injury, so we got to give you this. We want to put you on a trial basis. We'll give you 1 year for $8 million. Right. Some bullshit. They love that shit. They want you to get hurt. At certain times when it's convenient for them, right. Then they can pay you some bullshit.
I mean, but it kind of works out because now he's not a locker room distraction. They can move on past this and.
Well, I mean, then also like balling. I said, yeah, the other dude is balling out. So he kind of in a position but he's not still bad because other teams need him. So he didn't really devalue himself, but other teams might be a little shaky on him because you held out for a whole year. Well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got him going either the Jets or the Colts.
Now I don't know if he's able to talk to other teams now, but it might have been some other teams like, look, you sit out that year, right? And next year we gonna sign you for a show.
You know how that shit go.
I know, but I'm saying
be
like
talking like a motherfucker.
Right, I mean, legally or whatever, I don't know if he can talk to other teams right now, but I know other teams probably already reached out to him like, look, man, after next season, we signing you.
You know how many times the motherfucker go to a bar and they be sitting there like,
and they probably already slid in the contract. Look. You will sign that next year.
It'd be a dude I watch TV at the bar. He'd be like, "Yeah, we're gonna give you 9 years, $50 million. How about that?" You turn around like, "What?"
Let's go, team.
You don't know me, but I'm with a certain team. We're gonna give you this. You be like, "Don't turn around. Don't look at me. Just nod your head if you're thinking about it." Good day, Mr. Bell.
Ain't turn around, the wind is blowing.
Right.
The
fuck? Something wrong, honey? No. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Just nothing.
Go to the bathroom, be a nigga next to you in the urinal. Look down. What?
Look, mine ain't into that.
Right.
$50 million guaranteed.
Man.
Have a good day.
Right, man.
And you gonna wash your hands? Never mind.
Crazy.
But no, first I was kind of like, I don't know if this is a good move, but now looking, it was a good move. He saved himself from injury, took a year off, and now somebody gonna sign him, and I'm pretty sure he gonna get at least 30 guaranteed, and that's what all he was trying to get.
Pay the man, so, no hard feelings.
Right. So question, what team need him the most, and which team you think gonna go after him?
I think the Colts need him the most. I think the Colts will go get him.
Colts. Also, I say Denver.
I got too much going on in Denver. But.
Now they need a quarterback, but
yeah, they need everything.
They need a running back, but right. Anybody that's like desperately need a running back?
The Colts. No, they actually got a decent running back right now. Don't go to Miami with Frank Gore. You're just gonna forget
the Raiders.
Forget about who? The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about them. They are officially the worst team in the league.
They're officially the dumbest team too. Also, the owner finally came out and it kind of said Khalil Mack was all me type shit, which motherfucker we already knew that. But
well, yeah, I mean the way that what's name was talking about it, but
yeah,
hey, whatever, dude. Your team is done. That team is decimated.
Well, go to Vegas. You got draft picks. Enjoy.
I mean, but whoever gonna give him the bread,
hookers and cocaine for everybody.
whoever gonna give him the bread, that's where he gonna go. So I don't think he gonna.
Don't go to the Raiders.
I know, but I don't think he gonna go nowhere like talking about who's gonna win. Like I don't think he want to wait for the team that's all ready to go to the, you know what I'm saying, ready to go to the Super Bowl or whatever. He's gonna go whoever pay him. So he might end up going to a real shitty team. We'll see.
Okay, well, Buffalo, here he come.
They said they committed to LaShawn McCoy. He actually had a monster game last week too.
Buffalo, here he come.
Okay.
I don't believe that bullshit. Fuck that shit. You said you love me. It's like what y'all said.
You knew what this was.
Look, Demaryius Thomas is like when he heard about the shit about potentially getting traded. Hey, he was talking to the coaches and shit. Hey man, is this true? No man, you're good. We love you.
Hey,
you're not going nowhere.
Dude, I've been through that same deal.
2 hours later,
I'm talking to my managers, my superiors about something, a decision that's supposed to be made, and they telling me, "Oh no, it's straight. You know this. Don't worry about this, da da da." And the next day, boom, this choice just got made, and they gonna come to me and talk to me. Hey, you know what? Sorry about that. We thought such.
Bitch, I asked you yesterday.
All you gotta do is be straight up, man.
Right.
You do not have to bullshit me.
What's because people don't like confrontation?
It doesn't matter. That's a shitty thing to do.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And that's part of your job as being somebody in charge is have to deal with that shit. If you so frightened to deal with that, then you're a shitty superior. You're a shitty supervisor, shitty manager, whatever.
Right.
So anyway, we're gonna move on, but I want to talk about one last thing before we move. As we move on, before we wrap up, I want to talk about one last thing, and I didn't get no picture up for it. But anyway, let's talk about Dez Bryant. So as you know, Dez Bryant got cut by the Cowboys this offseason, last offseason.
That's how his Band-Aid gonna look.
Okay. And then he was floating around where he was going to go. A lot of people saying the Browns, they really wanted him. And what's the other team? The Ravens, they wanted him. And
he turned that down.
Well, he turned down the Ravens because there wasn't enough money. And then he talked to the Browns, so I guess they didn't offer him enough money. How much was the contract with I didn't even see the amount of money that the Saints gave him.
I think he probably signed him. They got ring potential.
Because he thought they was going to win the championship.
Jersey sales was like finna boom.
And so did not get signed all the way to week 10. The Saints, who do they lose? Now, Michael Thomas been balling, but they wanted another receiver. Did they lose somebody?
Somebody got hurt.
Okay, I was like, they still fucking scoring 50 points without him. I don't see what's the problem. 50 points.
Yeah, they made a statement this week.
You know they just signed Brandon Marshall.
I know he's on my other league in fantasy. I got him.
So somebody already picked him up in ours.
Yeah, the Kraken or somebody. Weak ass.
What's wrong team name?
Run through, can't run.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what it was. Anyway, so the New Orleans Saints signed him, and dude ruptured his Achilles in practice. Is this his first day of practice?
It was the last play too. Well, obviously it was his last play, but they said it was the last play.
Last play of the day.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All right, y'all. We're gonna go hard and heavy. His last one. I got him ready. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let me show y'all what y'all finna get.
So, boy, as you know, that means you're done. Rupture your Achilles, you're done for the season. And they think since it's so late in the season, it might affect him next year, so he might not even get signed nowhere.
He was going to get a second opinion. Dude.
Why? You need two people to tell you your career is done?
Man. It's always Canadian League, man. I don't know.
I mean, he could come back, but he ain't going to get shit. You're going to get league minimum if you want to come back when you're 30 with a repaired Achilles. You're going to get league minimum somewhere.
I was laughing because I was like, Jerry Jones had something to do with it. I was never laughing because of his injury. I was like, Jerry Jones, the ghost
Why
of
you
Jerry
think he
Jones.
had something to do with it?
I don't know. It's just
Why would he?
teach that boy lead Dallas if he won't.
He kicked him out. No, he had already he was already under contract. They cut him.
I don't know.
So, he had nothing to do with it. So, yeah, Dez is pretty much done. He probably done for.
We have finally seen the last X.
You know what? I would love to have seen how that turned out, though.
Oh, nigga, when they played Dallas this week, in a couple of weeks, I would have. I was waiting on that.
He wanted that so bad.
Oh my god!
Because I know
imagine?
he kept on trying to go to either the Giants or Washington.
Yeah.
Because he kept saying, "I want to play Dallas twice a year. I want to play Dallas. I want to play Dallas." And I guarantee you, in this game,
Bob's your uncle.
I guarantee you, that game, boy, he would have probably had about $150, 2 touchdowns,
man,
just in that one game.
He would have ran, and then he don't know the plays. He would have told them the plays, and oh my god,
well, you don't need to know the plays. Fucking Scott Linehan run the same fucking play every first down. I don't want to talk about their problems.
We'll leave Dallas out this segment. They won.
But they had a good game, though. They had a good game Sunday. So that's good, man. I'm mad I didn't stream, too, dude. I had to work, but.
That just show you how fucked up Philly is this year at the winning Super Bowl. But,
Yeah. Maybe Dallas was just that good. You ever thought about that? Huh, buddy?
No, I haven't. It never crossed my mind.
Hey, you got the
What you want, picks?
Yeah.
Let's do some picks.
Do some pick'ems. We're gonna pick we're gonna do some predictions. We're gonna do some predictions for next week. NFL week 11, right? Week 11.
Yeah.
And I don't know what week that was, but I had a perfect sheet. Man, I'm telling you, if you in Vegas, you need, somebody to you need a consultant, watch the stream and pick everybody I pick. Trust me.
Yeah, it works.
Good. If you pick him, everybody he picked, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, they good. Okay, let's go.
What we got first? What's the Thursday night game?
You know what? They ain't been pumping it. It must be whack. Let's find out. Which guy was so
Titans.
fucking good though? Remember the last? Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Oh, ain't no Thursday night. Yes, it is. Oh shit! Really? It's us? Fuck. Green Bay in Seattle.
Us?
Oh fuck.
I got Seattle.
I got Green Bay.
No, I got Green Bay, man. Seattle is becoming that, 6-10. They might be like 7-9, maybe. They becoming that team that they still. Russell Wilson's still actually pretty good. They just ain't. They seem like they just can't beat people.
Right. They just having bad.
I really don't know exactly what's wrong because they're not playing horrible. Maybe it's their defense.
They just having a rough time right now.
But I'm picking Green Bay. I was just saying Seattle because
just to piss me off.
Yes, that's correct.
It's okay.
But my pick is Green Bay. Next game.
Go Packers. This next one. Oh shit! I just realized something.
What did you realize, man?
That Green Bay and Dallas both have 4 fucking wins. Anyway, and I'm always talking shit.
What's the big deal? I mean, Green Bay been getting their ass handed to them too.
Watch your mouth, boy. Dallas at Atlanta. That's the first game of Sunday. I'm taking Dallas. Believe it or not.
Say that one more time.
No, fuck Josh. Josh, you watching this? Fuck
you. You ain't watching this long.
Right.
But anyway.
Hi, Candace.
I guess.
Just to piss him off.
Okay. You don't be thinking about stuff you say before you say it, dude. Right up. So anyway, moving right along. What was it? Oh, Dallas. I'm picking Dallas. I guess you can see I'm picking Dallas.
We couldn't notice.
Falcons look like trash right now.
Man, man, you know what? I don't care what nobody say, Matt Ryan. I know everybody say, "Oh, it's our defense because our defense isn't. Everybody's hurt." I don't care.
Of course they want to take the blame.
Matt
away
Ryan
from,
ain't shit. Ain't never been shit. I told y'all he wasn't shit. Ain't nobody listening to me.
Of course they want to take the blame away from the prototypical quarterback guy that they think they act like it's the truth.
Right. He ain't shit.
Like Come on, man. Give them blame too. I'm a little tired of that shit.
They never do. Only person do is a Herd. He always get on, but I respect that. That's Fox too, though. So they ain't like Sports Center.
Yeah, ESPN, they bought and paid for it.
Right. Disney. So the next game is Carolina at Detroit. I know they finna bounce.
Carolina.
You take Carolina.
Right.
Yeah.
Detroit been looking like crap. Matt Ryan ain't shit. No, sorry, but that's true. But Matt Stafford ain't shit. and Carolina just got beat, and Cam's gonna be pissed.
Right.
And guess who we taking it out on?
Matt Stafford, we guess. So next we got, I don't even want to watch this, Tennessee and Indianapolis. I'm taking Indianapolis.
Hey, but Tennessee been fucking.
I don't care if they did beat the shit out of New England. I'm still taking Indianapolis.
They beat Dallas too.
Oh my God. Man, I ain't got to live
Hey,
with this.
Dallas didn't look themselves because Tennessee was just playing them that hard.
You right.
These motherfuckers danced on the star. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was some bullshit.
But that's Monday night. That's what you get.
No,
You got to show out.
I'm taking Tennessee. I feel like Tennessee.
Wow.
They just look like they they got something. I don't know what, but this is one of them teams that they want them like a flabby boxer that you think this dude can't do nothing, but for some reason he just be winning. It's like they got something. So I'm going with Tennessee, man. Colts, they always score a lot of points, or they always give me Andrew Luck do good for my fantasy, but they ain't for real that solid. So I'm going Tennessee.
Okay, that's what's up.
Next.
I'll take that loss. Psych.
What?
I'm taking Andy.
Okay.
We have. Oh my God.
We already established you know what you're talking about, but go ahead.
All right. We have Tampa Bay and New York Giants.
Hey, looks like Giants gonna get the 2 wins in a row this season.
All right. Hey, he said 7 more, didn't he?
You know what? If they do that, I would swear. I don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm going with the Giants, man, because Tampa Bay like crap.
I am too.
Fitzpatrick is regressing back to his self, that fixed magic or whatever the fuck they've been talking about. It's not there. It never was there. It's a stage magician, which is fake magic. It is not Harry Potter magic. It's fake magic. Fitzpatrick is not that good. The only reason why they keeping him in there because they don't want Jameis Winston to get hurt, so they won't have to pay him that $20 million. I am going with the other team, the Giants. I am going with the Giants. I forgot what they was playing. This dude, he ain't shit.
Both got the Giants.
You make your pick. Oh, you the Giants?
Yeah, I'm taking. Hell yeah. This next game is actually hard as fuck. It's Houston at Washington. Both of them are 6-3.
It is a hard one, man. What time is that game?
It's 12 o'clock.
I want to watch that one.
But just because Houston coming off a bye, I gotta take Houston. They had an extra week to prepare.
Houston coming off a bye. That's true. Washington been playing good. Houston been playing good. And they talking what's the name? He ain't good as we thought he was. And he washed up. Deshaun Watson, because they lost their first couple games. But guess what? They just won like 6 in a row. But whatever, he ain't what he thought he was. Whatever.
Right.
They got Demaryius Thomas too. I want to say
more plays he know now and all that.
I'm gonna say Houston. I'm gonna go ahead and say Houston, dude.
All right.
I just feel like they got a little more than Washington right now.
Right. The next one, this is gonna be good. Pittsburgh at Jacksonville, because we all know Pittsburgh want to beat their ass because the playoffs they beat them last year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little revenge game. They in Jacksonville.
Well, I don't think Pittsburgh even giving a damn about Jacksonville from last year, but I think Pittsburgh are gonna win because Jacksonville has regressed back to that little scared Jag from a couple years ago.
Okay.
They're not looking great, and they lost their identity. And part of the problem was because they put all their stock in Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles had a decent year last year. You should have looked for another quarterback. to really lead this team because you had a decent team.
Yeah,
I think that's their problem. Pittsburgh gonna win this pretty easily, and I ain't gonna say easy, but Pittsburgh gonna probably hand them their ass. Pittsburgh went on roll.
agreed. I'm taking Pittsburgh also. So next we have Cincinnati and Baltimore. That's a good division game.
Cincinnati and Baltimore. Ooh, they about on the same level right now.
Yeah, 4-5, 5-4.
Now we're looking at who's starting at quarterback for Baltimore.
They ain't got Lamar Jackson yet, even though he's coming.
Right, but
It's coming.
people forget RG3 is there. You know what I'm saying? I kind of forgot he was until I was reading.
They
I'm
did
like,
too.
yeah.
They did too.
With the team?
Yeah.
oh,
Who the hell? Oh, hey, we kept you. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Enjoy the popcorn.
So, I mean,
I'm taking Cincy.
Didn't they just get their ass handed to them by was that Pittsburgh?
It was New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say Cincinnati because if you don't know who the quarterback gonna be, they gotta get going. You said what about Lamar Jackson? They don't.
It's coming soon.
Oh, but I'm saying it could happen Sunday.
I mean, it could be the second half of the game.
Why wouldn't you just start him?
No, not yet. They coming off a bye.
So what's that mean? Because they saying Flacco
more.
might be hurt though. That's the
That's
problem.
what they playing that.
So you don't think he hurt?
Fuck no, he ain't been doing shit.
So they just want to bench him without.
Yeah,
No,
they want him to go down with
blowback.
They want him to go down with dignity.
No blow. They don't do that for Blackwell. But anyway.
Not this topic today.
Right. I'm gonna write a thesis on that. A dissertation. So yeah, I got Cincinnati.
Yeah. The next game, I'm so sick of these whack bowl games that we got to sit our life through.
Who?
Fucking Oakland at Arizona, man.
God.
God.
That's gonna be painful to watch.
I'm taking Arizona. That's because they at home.
Damn it. Ooh, what time is that coming on?
3:00. Of course.
I gotta make sure I'm doing something else.
Shit. Let's in the bathroom. Fuck.
I know. I gotta take a shit. I'm cool on this game. But no, I say Arizona. I mean, did you know Byron Leftwich is the offense coordinator for Arizona?
Yeah, I know. He got the job. Oh, boy got fired.
He just got the job?
Like 3 weeks ago at the most.
Oh, see, but I'm so mad because I feel like it's a setup.
Wow, what? Really?
Got a black coach, Byron Leftwich.
Oh, man. But look how hard they played Kansas City this week. They played them hard.
I mean, okay, maybe this will be better. What is the problem? This is what I hate, dude. If you got a new coach, why you don't give him no power, right? So I can tell they don't let these coaches bring in their own people. If you're going to hire me, they using them for scapegoats just so they can have a black coach.
Right.
Swear to God, and it's pissing me off. And I'm looking like, if you're going to bring me in, you got to let me bring my own people in because if I lose, I'm losing on my terms.
Well, he was already there.
What, the coach?
No, Brian Leftwich was there.
No, I'm talking about that new coach.
Oh, well, he gonna get his people eventually.
Eventually? No. You got because you don't get time. If 2 years, if you don't come up with a decent season, they are going to fire your ass.
Yeah, but they need a line, so they can't fire him yet.
No. Oh, you say that. They will fire your ass. They give you 2 years.
It's not like Denver.
His
black ass is gone. Denver, his black ass is gone.
And he just got there, too.
He just got there. Yeah, but he gone.
But see, he don't make no decisions either. He didn't probably decide to get Case Keenum. They had, what's the name? That was his decision.
It was.
John Elway. It's just the whole point. You going to fire me for losing, but you made the decision to bring the people in here that's not winning. Let me get my people in here, and the shit don't work, and we lose, then you fire me.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I wouldn't take the job unless you let me bring my own coaches in and let me make some decisions on who we pick up in free agency and who we draft. Now, I mean, you ain't gonna get 100% control, but you got to give me some kind of control. But that's what I'm saying. They just faces, scapegoats, so we can have at least about 3-4 4 black coaches. So you just threw them dudes in there real quick, because I don't remember their names. You threw them dudes in there real quick, and then they're going to give them 2 losing seasons, and you're out of there. So now we filled our quota for our black coaches. Now let's get down to business and get our white coaches back in here. I'm cool on that shit.
How many black coaches? About 6 or 7?
It's right like now? No, I think it's 6 right now, but it's about to be 3 real quick, and 6 out of 32. That's not a high percentage. Right. But point is, 3 of them about to be gone. They give them. I'm saying they give them their little mandatory 2 years, and they already know they ain't gonna win, and they ain't letting them bring in their own people.
Right.
That's what really makes. That's not fair.
Well, we got Marvin Lewis and Mike Tomlin. We can't say shit.
Mike Tomlin, y'all can't get rid of them, but they was looking for excuses too.
But they don't get rid of their coaches though. They only had 3.
You
fucking
say
coaches.
that, but the thing is, Mike Tomlin haven't had a losing season. I don't think he had a losing season, has he?
They ain't made the playoffs a couple of times for him.
Maybe once or twice, maybe. But he been in like 10, 12 years. He made the playoffs like 10 times.
Well, that's the Rooney family. They don't really fire coaches.
Okay,
though.
So if Tomlin cool because he winning, Marvin Lewis in there because I guess he cool with the owner or something. But the rest of them expendable. So
Chargers okay. He ain't going nowhere.
They actually doing good.
Yeah,
they actually doing good. But
I think Ty Bowles might be gone.
Ty Bowles, he is going to be gone.
Denver gone.
And that's the shitty part. That same thing. They gonna get rid of him. He don't make no decisions. You know what I'm saying? Because every time they talking about he say, well, we're gonna do this. Then we don't want that. The next you know, they got somebody else in there that he don't even know who the fuck they is. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't his decision to have Fitzpatrick play that one year when he stunk up the field.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, next game.
Yeah, we can do all. We go all.
I forget who the game we was talking about.
Well, we both took Arizona, but the next game.
Okay. Yes. Sorry.
The next game is Denver at the Chargers. Yeah, we know who's gonna take that.
Well, I mean, Denver put up a decent fight, but Case Keenum ain't shit. Yo, boy. Chargers look good, so I say
Chargers.
Man, the hell no, dude. Because we're not judging him on college. What are you talking about?
You're right.
Denver, Chargers. Chargers going to take it, though. They look too good. Denver not looking great. They need a better running game and a better quarterback. And they just got rid of their top receiver. I mean, whatever. So Denver's not talking about shit right now. Chargers looking up. Denver looking down. Right. What you got?
So I'm taking the Chargers. They're gonna be 8. They're gonna be 8-2. And that's a quiet ass 8-2.
Yeah,
because nobody even talk about that.
Yeah, they talking about how they went making people ain't going to their games. I bet you they about to start.
I don't think so. I think the Rams, because the Rams are so good that
I know
the whole city.
But then LA gonna be like, we good every week, shit. But when they start just clowning like that, everybody wants to go to a winning. You know what I'm saying? A winning game.
When it was rumors that the Chargers was thinking about going to another city, it's bad.
I know. Well, see, but the point is, they decided to commit just to the Rams, but then next thing they know, the other team is actually winning too. They didn't think the Chargers were going to do this.
Right.
Just saying. So they're going to start going to their games.
We're going to see.
They some fake-ass fans, but move on.
Because, you know, when the Oakland and the Chargers played, it was actually more Oakland fans at the stadium than the Chargers.
Yeah, because it's close.
Yeah, it's
and
close.
Oakland fans, they are very loyal. Right. It's too bad y'all doing this to them. All right, move on.
Tits and cocaine for everybody when we move. Philadelphia at New Orleans. Yeah.
Philly. No, sorry, joking. New Orleans. New Orleans is on the tear, and ain't nobody stopping that offense.
Kicking their ass and taking names.
It's the best quarterback in the league
right now. Do you know who the only game they lost to this year?
You let that ride?
What'd you say? What did he say?
So I'm gonna play it back now. I said Drew Brees is the best quarterback in the game right now. What can you say? I mean, Aaron Rodgers ain't.
He is the best quarterback in the game. Aaron Rodgers is.
I don't know, dude. But Drew Brees is.
Drew Brees is
that motherfucker
incredible.
looking like
he
the truth,
also
dog.
is an incredible quarterback too. But you ain't never seen him make the passes that Aaron Rodgers made. So you can't take that.
I don't know, man.
Man, come on,
boy.
Man.
Drew, boy, he got
How many
that
times
arm.
that Aaron Rodgers and killed Dallas with some spectacular shit. Stop.
I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers may be overrated.
No, he just got a.
You are what your record say you are.
No, you're not.
Hey, not my words. Shit, Big Tuna said that.
He just got a bad knee right now. He be all right.
All right, Nick, what's your...
Do you know who the only game they lost to?
Who?
Week 1 when they lost to Tampa Bay. They look real bad right now.
Who did?
New Orleans. That's the only he lost.
Oh, that's when they had Fitch Magic.
Yeah, it was like 45 to 40.
Now he's Fitch Tragic. I'm gonna tweet that.
You gonna get your ass sued?
Sued? What the fuck? By who?
I don't know.
No, I'm just tired of them trying to pump up certain quarterbacks. Fitz Magic? Are you serious? Have you not known this dude is like a fucking 5-time felon or some shit, and you thinking he ain't gonna steal something out your house?
It was 48. It was 48 to 40. That's what the score was.
All right. So what's the next game, bro?
So we go to New Orleans. The next one is we're probably gonna split on this. Minnesota. This is a Sunday night game. Minnesota at Chicago Bears.
Bears actually playing pretty decent.
They are.
Trubisky. Minnesota. After I just pumped up the Bears. No, I mean Minnesota. They so like up and down. Like 1 week they look like that team you thought they was, and the next week you like, nah, they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They keep going back and forth. They keep trading weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I think they're a little better than the Bears, though. Bears ain't bad, though.
No, they not. They actually. I can't believe I'm saying this. Leading the division.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's the numbers?
I think they 6-5.
And what's the?
They're 6-3. Minnesota is 5-3-1.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I am actually taking Chicago.
Shit, that's gonna be a hard one. That's gonna be a good one. What time that game?
That's Sunday night.
Oh, okay. Bad. Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota. But hey, I'm not gonna be shocked if the Birds take that.
All right. So the last game is Sunday night.
Monday night.
I'm sorry. Monday nights. We already talked about it. It's Kansas City at the Rams, and Vegas have the Rams by a field goal.
Really?
Which means they're pretty even because you get guaranteed 3 points because you're at home.
I got KC. I spoke on that earlier.
Yeah, I'm taking the Rams.
I think KC, it's going to be an offensive game. I think KC offense is a little better than Rams offense. I believe their players individually are a little better than the players, and I believe the coach is a little better. And, I mean, the coach is good, but Andy Reid is old, crafty, ready. He ready for this shit. You know? Anything can happen, though. Defense might be a factor, but considering the way New Orleans scored so many points on them, I think they're going to score a lot of points on them. But also, like you said, too, KC ain't got no damn defense at all, so they might just outscore them just because of the lack of defense. So we'll see. It'll probably be something like 48-41 or some shit.
It might be. Yeah, I'll take the Rams. Fuck it.
So yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs, and we'll see.
I think we only disagreed on 3 games. I'll be undefeated.
Copying off me. All right.
Yeah, right. We wish.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. We went a little longer than we usually go. Not too bad, though.
Not too sure.
It ain't too late. So we appreciate you for checking out the stream. I am going to try to do some more live streams on some games. I'm going to try to do the Thanksgiving Dallas game. Try to do that Thanksgiving Dallas game. So please check us out then.
Who they playing?
Washington.
Oh shit.
I think Washington. Yeah. And it's gonna be like a 3:00. So I'm gonna try to get it in. You can give me some turkey and watch that.
Gobble gobble, bitches.
And yeah, so thanks for checking out stream. We will see y'all next Tuesday with some more. And and making sure you check us out when we watch I'm trying to catch a Lakers game. I would. They always play so late though, man. And we work too early.
All right.
But I'm gonna try to catch a Lakers game probably when I'm off or something, like a Tuesday or something. And I'm gonna stream that. But you probably gonna better make that. But yeah. I'm gonna try to do some more streaming on some more games. I just gotta pick the games. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, and we out of here.
Peace.
Thanks.
Oh, rest in peace to
Stan Lee. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. But I was gonna talk about the other channel.
Oh,
but
well,
yeah,
no,
but
sorry.
still, I mean, it's all good. Yeah, rest in peace, Stan Lee. Big part of my childhood. Dude created characters that I ain't gonna never forget.
And I want to be when I grow up. I'm still trying to get
that ain't real. If you get doused with radiation, you just fucking die a horrible death. You don't get superpowers too.
I'm just trying to get bit by a spider one day.
Yeah, you don't get spider powers. You just fucking get pus and die. You get fucking turn into a fucking.
Okay, well I could be Star-Lord, damn it. Let me get something. Shit, no, I don't want to get probed either. I just thought about it, so let's just stop.
Yeah, just no. All right, y'all, we out of here. Peace.
Green alien girlfriend?
What's that?